The rabbit who was always late. In a small forest called Gigglewood, there lived a rabbit named Benny. Benny was fast, clever, and fluffy, but he had one tiny problem. He was always late, not sometimes, not often, always. One Monday morning, Benny jumped out of bed screaming, "I'm late! I'm late! I'm super duper extra late!" He ran so fast out of his burrow that he forgot he was still wearing his pajamas. Bright pink pajamas with dancing carrots on them. As he dashed through the forest, the animals stared. "Nice outfit," laughed Molly the monkey. Benny looked down and screamed, "Ah!" before diving behind a bush to change. By the time he got to school, class was already over. "How are you late for school when school ended 10 minutes ago?" asked Mrs. Owl. Benny scratched his head. "Traffic? Traffic?" Mrs. Owl blinked. "Yes," Benny said seriously. "A family of turtles was crossing the road." The next day, Benny promised himself he would be early. He set 3 alarm clocks. One rang at 6 o'clock, one rang at 6:30, and one rang at 7. Unfortunately, Benny slept through all of them because he accidentally stuffed carrots into his ears the night before. When he finally woke up, the sun was setting. "Oh no!" he cried. "I'm late for breakfast!" One weekend, the forest held the Great Carrot Festival. Benny was supposed to host the opening ceremony. "All you have to do," said Mayor Bear, "is arrive on time." "No problem," Benny said confidently. The next morning, Benny prepared carefully. He packed snacks, tied his shoes, combed his fur, and left 2 whole hours early. But on the way, he saw a sign that read, "Free pancakes." Benny gasped, "I have time for 1 pancake." 1 pancake became 2. 2 became 7. 7 became a personal record. By the time Benny arrived at the festival, everyone was packing up to go home. Mayor Bear crossed his arms. "Benny, the festival is over." Benny looked shocked. "Already?" "Yes, we even announced the winner of the carrot eating contest." "I missed it," Benny cried. "You would have won," said Molly the monkey. "But you were at the pancake stand." Benny sighed dramatically. Pancakes ruin everything. Finally, the animals decided to help Benny solve his lateness problem. Mrs. Owl gave him a giant clock. Molly gave him a calendar. Mayor Bear gave him a whistle that shouted, "Move your feet." And the turtles offered to walk him everywhere so he would learn patience. At first, Benny still arrived late, but little by little he improved. Well, slightly.